Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. Coming in at 4-6, going up against the Chiefs, who come in at 6-6.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd is on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one. Get set to face off, and they're going to start drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30 with the Kansas Chiefs. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here this first quarter. Be tackled and the 30. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. 2 yards on the pickup. 8. The play clock's running down. On here's Smith. Conley's got it over the middle. That's good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They've got good players on the offensive side of the happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they...
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Time running out. Play clock. Here's Smith. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because right in your sight where he's, so you're able to just get it to him. And once he gets it, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's brought down. 15 more than on a roll. It's another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
Last one, that hurts.
Let's go. Patriots, Detroit.
Now the rookie from Toledo, this is Kareem Hunt. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Second down following the run. The gun. Broken tackle. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So the offense has it first and 10. They run again with Hunt. And now look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now here comes Kansas City. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the interception. But they did put together a sustained drive to get him down.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once the interception off the drive, that does them no good to go, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To the INT on the last drive. He's got the with count. And he'll be brought right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you have a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
The thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On the counter, here's Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now it's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 20 yards. So big play. Let's catch their defense maybe on their heels. Out of the piss, Jones. This one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's got a big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step. Big pickup right there on first down.
Here's Smith now on down. And he can't hang on. Definitely going to be one he had back. Incomplete.
Not going to make it easy for physical. We just saw it there on that. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Our first update now comes from Atlanta in that game for the Falcons. Keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Smith now to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Cairo now for the Chiefs field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive takes them inside the 10. It ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
And now out come the Jets. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting this drive, start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. Got it for wrinkles and counters because of adjustments.
On first down, McCown. Looking for his running back, and it's an 8-yard up, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him to make people miss an open field.
And a play fake. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And this one will be turned to right around the 38-yard.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there'll be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And start this drive with very...
Let's go! What? None! Flex round! Ohio!
Now Thomas. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. You have good team defense, as we just saw there. One broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Offense looking at a 2nd and 8. After the penalties, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And going deep for Hill. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. Defensive back, let you play and jostle downfield.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So they recover the fumble in plus position, but they can't go anywhere. In fact, they go backwards, but they do get a fumble.
3. But in a lot of ways, they feel like they let the defense down by not capitalizing. They definitely let the defense down for getting the key turnover.
New York set to take the field. And following interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No. Check. Patriot. Gun.
Here's a handoff to Hunt. And right forward to about the 27-yard line. Give it on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for room in the hole there on that play. I think he was lucky out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Following the run. Now McCown. Throw incomplete. Anderson, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. This play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hurry up, here we go. 39. 39. No. Check. Patriot.
Gives me 3rd down. The heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll start out on the ground with and an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there. Kansas City from.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be a whole lot thanking him for that much space to rumble.
First down, it's Smith. Incomplete. This is for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Don't you just love advance for Alex Smith last season? 2 points from the snap to the ball was out of his hand. He's quick.
Fastest of any quarterback in the league. Another instance right there. On first down, Smith. Throwing the out incomplete. It's Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. They'll have 2 remaining as the second quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that is caught. Down, Kansas City. Chris Conley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they're in for 6.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous that ended in field goals. This one, they finally were able to put into the end.
Whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula forward. It worked there.
Well, he and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to ball well.
We remind you, coming up later tonight, good NFC battle. The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle, coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 3 AFC North matchup. There's Bengals from Cincinnati.
A hard-hitting battle right there.
Trying to look out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. On the 2nd down. And going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing.
A discussion with staff about wanting to get more involved.
Emphasis.
Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense plans and really made a nice play.
It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. This is Hunt, and hit behind the line. He lost the foot. It's loose. The oxygen tank ready.
Wow, that ball may come and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks up.
And McCown now on first down. One deep. So they took it on down, but couldn't connect.
Another of their part. He's on 2 interceptions. If you want to keep throwing 50-50, that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Man left. Over. Here we go now. Green, 39. Watch it now. Over.
They run with Hunt. To push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to get around, and they did.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation hits a blitz.
Let's go. Green, 39. Back there.
They'll send Brown in motion right.
Gun.
From the gun on 3rd, McCown. The contact made the ball roam now.
I'm not sure about any tendency here on this 3rd down. Run it or passed it. Available. They chose to get it through the air.
And he has got it. 55. That was never in doubt. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out. And
Credit the defense 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And they get a chance to return this one as it's through the end for a touchdown. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Smith on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10. Smith again. Go deep for Conley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting us on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
give to Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Smith. He'll rifle this one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post. As officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, aren't there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first. Keep coming after them. Pressure.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. And he fires one incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
It's on third down and for 3 thus far. Third and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. And hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Looked like they had a window to get that in there, but a good job rallying defensively.
No pass interference. The hit jars it loose, and now they force them into a decision. Do you go for it on 4th down or kick the field goal?
And Santos able to get this one up and through. It's good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So that's 3 goals for him now, but halfway to his cut.
Seems like the field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to at my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
Now the Jets off, fitting to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal he points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they get him up because he's helping.
Yeah, now if that offense can 6 on the see. Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. Caught inside the 20. He's going to be on deep into Kansas City territory. Big yardage that time. Jets, 59 yards. Remain here in the first half. We'll go back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now front is penalty marker in. Who is in? So 5 yards there. Move.
In a 4-3 front, you defensive right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
So following the penalty, now first.
All right, here we go. 15, gone. Back 99. Now let's go. Boom, landed.
Shotgun for McCown. No escaping this time as he'll go. They got him for a sack. Tomahawley in there to him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Around the NFL, second quarter in Atlanta. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The tight end in motion right. On second down, here's McCown. And unable to connect. Long pass. It falls down incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. Why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And now maybe they want this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be down. Third and long, it's McCown. And it'll be snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may announce that he's donating charity for each interception that he throws.
Reception. Here's Smith. It's Hill, complete. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over 4-yard line.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult. It often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Really nice starting field here for the offensive unit.
Here we go. Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up. Now, check. Patriot. Over.
They'll run it out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's get excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
McCown to throw on second down. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. They get not one. The result, the drive continues. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Here we go now.
It's a big pick first down. When you're against zone, sometimes asking for trouble because you might run it.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfect. He'll get on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. McCown going to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Down Jets. Remain close. And the Jets take the lead now with the extra point.
You got a pretty good hoops. You've seen those late in the half plays. Just get them a last shot, give them momentum. I think this touchdown equates to that.
Absolutely, and then they can take the lead here into the lockers. Big-time play.
Yeah, and let's see what they design coming out for the second half as well. You get that momentum late, you find a way to carry it through.
And he knocks it through. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Captain Zero, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's at the end zone for a touch. This offense now they're onto the field. And from this spot in the where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is the last play in the second quarter. Here comes the D swarming to the left. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 30. Hit halftime here at MetLife. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get again quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the line of the end for a touchback. This offensive unit ready to get going here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here at the third quarter.
I like the way you term that. They go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They did in the first half. It worked okay. Creation that you just talked about. Change things a little bit. Try and hit them a little bit more. Some things they didn't see in the first half.
They do just that. He's fumbled already, Charles. I'm not going to say that was, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
In the defense, know it too. Sniff that out, don't they?
Everyone wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get free.
McCown. And his throw is incomplete. Intended receiver. And third down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You just handle it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
The Jets on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third. From the gun, it's McCown. And the Chiefs are going to get him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the tech. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the start offensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what it looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. stop them on defense, get the ball for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last remains to be seen, but they got the first part done.
Do people use grease boards? In the magic marker boards.
Yeah, those two.
They'll try an game going with Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And up by the Jets. And they'll set up in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I the way the best coaches have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Then this is Hunt. And a space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own. But oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the second.
Jenkins, right, and he's going to be run over, hit hard as he'll be marked down. The completion good for 3, and it's down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Action, McCown. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. For 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. First and goal from the 8. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's McCown to throw, and his throw is going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play. But in this case, making a play on the man, all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Snap comes at 1. McCown. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ramik Wilson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Second goal you need to do is get forced to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And this offense on third down today, good for thus far. And goal here.
Now look at 56. Here we go. 56. Back 99, Philly. Here we go. Over.
Working from the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get down the field, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to take.
And Zick is right through. And they add on and push it 20-16 now. So they move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wing away.
Yeah, 2-yarder. That's an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kick.
Pretty good field, and they'll start at the 30. And now here comes Katie. And last time they coughed it up to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up a goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? More pep in their step and cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot on the last.
The coach will just, though, if they recoup with a score here.
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Give on first down. It'll set up a 7.
Well, if the coaching staff does a good job upstairs, they'll follow away what they just saw from the defense right there. Stop that play. I keep that in mind. Go play action, hit them.
Now a play fake. Hit it. Incomplete. Penalty flag is down. Let's get the call. That whole side of the line.
Hands got caught in the car on that, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Here's Smith now on second down. Jackson's got a medal. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted in 4 tries. This 3rd and 3. Looking at the receiver line here. Coverage defensively. Smith down. Wilson at the first. He's up to the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 time, and it moves the chains as well. First and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of the field after a gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They stay on for second. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Yards on the pickup there to Sticks.
A good crisp runners down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Fresh set of downs here. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside 30. So that one will be accepted. offense line now 1st and 10. And the D looks at blitz. Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units in NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them? Decide to here.
Around the NFL, third has been Stadium Atlanta. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker at the bottom of the screen for updates on the game and others around the NFL. With Smith. It's just a gain of scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to playing time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon.
It's on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And able to put this one up and through. It's good. That one as that drive ends in, well, it can be a jobs, but they'll be their kicker here. That's now for him. He's kicked the game.
He sure has, but this offense is going to need to find them because it's going to take more than field goals to win this football game.
And the Jets set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They have time and they're up. They're looking to drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you. One is and let's just settle for 3, except in situations, trying to game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3.
I've ever been.
And he'll get this just first down carry.
Sometimes in the running game, it's hard to get back to it. Once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started occasionally.
The play on that brings up 2nd down here.
Watch left. Watch left. Man, I got you. Set. Boom, landed. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They fake the give. Now McCown. And that one not complete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out. The on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is McCown looking to throw. And his target, it's Anderson. And he's first down yardage before he's brought down to 42. 18 yards on that one. Smooth games going on in the early. This might be the best. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to a 42-yard line. Just a hiccup there, and it'll be a 2nd and 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. Earlier in front of his hold on.
It's also at the mind of the ball from him, and since they've seen him before, they're doing everything to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Look. And that one got everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's in the middle of the field has popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. It's offense or defense because there are bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
9 yards to go. It's third down.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom. 56. No. Check. Patriot. Watch him now, Barney. Watch him now, Barney.
To throw is McCown. And he's got a new. Going to get all the way. It's 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of a gutsy type of a throw. I can do it. Hey, I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to keep the clock going, but you also want to still tackle. Do that and not come back on your heels.
Think about all the practices where they have that tempo period to go over things like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Philly, here we go. Now let's go. Watch him now, Barney. Back to the Philly, here we go.
Play fake, McCown. 10-yard line. Out he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup, the 22. And now a first down following that long gain. Shotgun here for McCown. This will be caught at 5. And he'll be brought down this time. 5-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And on the outside, they're playing coverage. They're on the yard line here, out and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3 line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer to goal. The 4th quarter, not the lead. They want to keep it on.
Smart. The clock didn't keep it going, but you got to. Now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Around the NFL 4th quarter, Atlanta. The score at the bottom of your screen. We got a good one going on there. Another perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is McCown. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's going to take it in for a touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. 0 as he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that's over the end line. And the Chiefs now getting go. And last time able to get through. It's not what they wanted. They got it. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you describe it. Not ideal. They'll take it. Anything to put some points on. Time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
1 for 6. Smith on 1st down. And the tip there altered right, and it falls in. It'll be second.
3 yards. I kind of get old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion and trying to get the football, and you're holding your breath wondering go good or bad for the team.
Back to the Smith on second down. To the middle here to Wilson. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. That one goes for 24 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one possession. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need. Smith. And he slipped. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
And it is, you can draft the fastest, draft the most guys, but if they don't know the positioning, sometimes for not. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incomplete.
But had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Second down, it's Jones. And he knocked this across midfield, not much. Down at the 49. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee in a very short.
Yeah, and an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Smith. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from LSU, Adams. Count them now, 6 interceptions this week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the that are doing the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that's a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the not just teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Here we go. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So after the INT, it's McCown. He's going to look deep down the field. And if a 7-yard catch is made, that all the way in. Touchdown, New York. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. They'll grow by 1 more. Captain Zero kick this one away. And they will not return as it's through. Here's the Kansas City defense now as they get set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look low. And this is going to be caught on the fight for the football. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Couldn't connect. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. SFL 4th quarter right now. And the Falcons have opened up the lead there to a couple of scores. Another victory in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. second down now after the incompletion. Play clock winding down. Here's Smith. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although I'm left.
Good numbers put up against him offensively. The Chiefs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Smith again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
First down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. Here's Dustin Colquitt as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, punts as he gets this one. Now Sproles. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play last time, the defense, you know they're ready. But again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready last time. That's what you're on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Hunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back. It's a loss of 2. They got 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
You have to start right. And here's the time. And that means you've got to stop them on, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is in those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 12, the defense hoping to push them back more. And nothing doing. He's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12.
All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Back 99, Philly.
From the gun, it's McCown. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. Out now, offensive unit ready to do battle again. And down on the scoreboard, needing to avoid what happened on the last, punting the football.
The urgency has to take over for them here. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's the D-line sandwiches to get. first down. Smith. Caught here by Conley. And a nice gain, 21 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the first down. Throw by Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to be a loss of 2 and it get down. Now it's 2:09 to go in the game. Here's Smith on second down. And to the left side here, Wilson. And out of bounds, 40-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Heady on that one, huh? Gets before the 2-minute warning. An extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Smith go 3rd and 1. Sling this deep downfield. Incomplete, but there is a flag down. So coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. It's now first.
And they don't like it at all, do they? Them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference. That series of downs for them.
From the red zone now, Smith. And this is out for a touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score for 1 here. A possible 2-point conversion for later.
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and get it later.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would here. We're going to get a stop here with 1:54 left. They call out defensively. Just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock, and it's Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeout,
I'm
what
not
you
as
can
smart
do,
as you.
and in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're at this stage.
Now a handoff looking right. And some good tackling there. It's up at about the 41. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Second down following the... This is Hunt. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup. And got a 3rd down and 8. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my run as I hit him. I don't want... But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Jets on 3rd converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, look at 56. Black 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now it's the all back. This is Darren Sproles. Gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here. Bring up now. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one looks good. It ain't down the pipe. A score now from Atlanta. And the Falcons have wound up winning that football game. Victory perhaps in the car, looking as good as anybody on the year. This will not return to the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. One last throw here for Smith. And no escape this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles, a lot of points go up, and certainly defensively, you can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. Back and check where the errors are. They're going to fix them and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets,